sunscreens for dry skin, for oily skin, and for removing the tan as well. So if you guys want to know, you have to watch this video. So let's quickly jump into the video. So let's start with this Aqualogica sunscreen. Even in today's look, I have applied this sunscreen and you can see that how beautiful my base look. नो डाउट और भी प्रोडक्ट्स यूज किए हैं जिसके कारण ये बेस ऐसा अच्छा सा लग रहा है, बट दिस सनस्क्रीन इज वेरी वेरी गुड फॉर वेन एवर यू वॉन्ट टू क्रिएट यूवी मेकअप लुक. एंड इट्स SPF 50+ and it's written detan plus dewy sunscreen. I haven't seen the detanning part, like I haven't seen कि इसने tanning remove की है, but it feels so hydrating, so dewy on my skin and I freaking love this. So if you have dry skin or if you want hydration on your skin, you can go for this sunscreen. And let me tell you that how its texture look like. Its texture is so smooth and non-greasy and leaves no white cast. I freaking love this because of its texture, because of its hydration, and because of its dewiness, as you can see. Can you spot the difference between these two hands? I have applied sunscreen over here and haven't over here. So you can see that it's looking dewy and hydrating, but it's not looking dewy and hydrating. So this is what I was talking about. Then we have this Mother's Purge sunscreen and it is SPF 50 PA+++ and it is for oily skin people. It has silicone based texture, we can say, and I use it as a primer because I usually use silicone based primer and it works good for the pores as well. That's why I use it as a primer whenever I want to, but my sister use it because my sister has oily skin and my sister freaking love this so much. Let me swatch this here that you can see how it removes the oil. Can you see the difference? Like, it is very good for the oily skin, but one thing I would recommend that don't take this sunscreen till here because it will cause irritation on your eyes. When I have used it for the first time, it has little bit fragrance as well, and when I have used for the first time till here, when I had taken this sunscreen till here, it causes irritation on my eyes. So I would not recommend to take this sunscreen till here, but it is good for the oily skin type if you want to apply on the rest of your face, and you have seen the result as well. So now I have my favorite sunscreen. I have used almost 7 to 8 tubes, like I have finished 7 to 8 tubes of this sunscreen and I freaking love this, and it removes tanning as well. And those of you who watch almost my all videos knows that what type of sunscreen or which sunscreen I'm going to show you. So we have this Dr. Sheth sunscreen and you can see that how much I have used it. I have restock as well. I have 2 more sunscreen in my restock because I cannot live without it. On the daily routine I use, like on a daily skincare routine, I use this sunscreen. Why? Because it removes tanning. It helps in removing the tanning. That's why I freaking love this so much. And it is also SPF 50+ PA+++, hydrating, brightening, no white cast. Yes, it's correct, no white cast. It is hydrating. Like, it will not go for the oily skin. It is best for the combination skin, I can say. It is best for the dry skin, I can say, but not for the oily skin. If you have oily skin, you can go with this Mother's Purge one. It's great for the oily skin. Let me swatch this one for you, but I love this so much. It has 2 variants. One is the haldi and hyaluronic acid and another one is ceramide and hyaluronic, I think, but one is the haldi one and the second one is the ceramide one. I have used both and I love the both as well. And let me swatch it now. So we have this over here. You can see that how beautiful and how hydrating it looks, and it has hyaluronic acid as well. So we all know that what does hyaluronic acid do? It attracts moisture from the environment. So those of you who have very dry skin can go for this one because it helps in removing the tanning, and it attracts the moisture from the environment, which will make your skin looks hydrating. This is what I have seen, and I freaking love this so much. And you can see like how beautiful it is. See, if I will compare these two sunscreen, it has little bit thick texture in comparison with this one. So those of you who want to go with the light texture can use this one, and who wants to use a little bit thick texture, like if you're comfortable with little bit thick texture, you can go with this one because it has little bit thick texture. You need at least 3 to 4 minutes to settle this sunscreen on your skin. It means what I mean to say, it leaves no white cast. Yes, it leaves no white cast, but for 2 to 3 minutes it feels heavy on the skin, but I freaking love it because it helps in removing the tan. Then we have this Happier sunscreen. I got the sunscreen in PR, and it also has very smooth and light texture. Let me swatch it for you, and it says that what it says, it has easy blend formula, it has blue light protection, it gives glowing finish. That is correct. Like when I use this, it gives very beautiful and hydrating glowing skin to my skin, and it is quick absorption, no doubt. That is also correct. And then we have no white cast. That is also correct. Like it leaves no white cast. And you can see that how beautiful light texture it has. Like if I will compare this with Aqualogica one, I think this Happier sunscreen has more light texture. So it totally depends that what type of texture our skin want. Like if my skin absorb light texture or thick texture quickly, I will go according to that, right? I hope you are getting my point. So you can see that how my sunscreen looks like. Let me swatch this sunscreen over here because you guys will get confused. I'm swatching all the sunscreen. Like Aqualogica one was different, and Mother's Purse was one, like Mother's Purse was different one, right? But it will not work. Let me swatch this over here so you can see that how it has texture, like what type of texture it has. Let me, उल्टे हाथ से करने में बहुत प्रॉब्लम होती है because I'm not a lefty. So you can see that it has light texture, hydrating texture, and glowing finish as well. And then the last sunscreen which I have is this Happier sunscreen stick. To be honest, like I didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it at all. Like I don't know whether all the sunscreen sticks work like that only, but like I don't know. This is my first sunscreen stick, so I don't know like सारी सनस्क्रीन स्टिक ऐसी ही होती है या फिर सिर्फ ये वाली ऐसी है. बट लेट मी टेल यू दैट व्हाट आई डोंट लव अबाउट दिस वन. लाइक यू कैन सी दैट इट हैज़ दिस रोलर, वी कैन से, जिससे ये सनस्क्रीन ऊपर आएगी, राइट. बट इसको अगर मैंने टू दी सम एक्सटेंट अगर मैंने उसको रोल करके निकाल दिया, वो अंदर नहीं जा रही थी. This is what I faced, and when I was doing like this, it was like ये टूट रही थी थोड़ी सी, not so much, but ये हो रही थी. and no doubt इसकी जो पैकेजिंग है उसमें लिखा भी है कि अगर आप इसको अप्लाई कर रहे हो, इसके बाद you have to like blend it with the help of fingers so that it can absorb very nicely to your skin. and that is true कि अगर मैं इसको लगाने के बाद अगर मैं अपने हाथ से उसको blend कर रही हूँ, वो मेरी स्किन पे no doubt बहुत ही अच्छा होगा. and this is also for oily skin, so if you are comfortable with that कि आपको लगाने के बाद अगर आप हाथ से blend कर रहे हो, so you can go with this one. like I don't think so कि मतलब मेरा ओपिनियन ऐसा है कि इसको लगाने के स्टिक का यूज ही क्या हुआ अगर इसको लगाने के बाद भी हम लोग हाथ का यूज करें. इफ यू वांट टू यूज आवर हैंड, इफ यू वांट टू यूज आवर फिंगर, देन वी कैन स्विच टू ऑल दी सनस्क्रीन. देन what is the use of stick. Like, this is what my opinion, like this is in my opinion. I'm not blaming brand, I'm not blaming anyone else. So this is what I think, and this is great for the oily skin if you don't have problem with the roller, and if you don't have problem by, like, if you can use your finger by using the stick one also, so you can go with this one. It's good for the oily skin. Let me swatch this one also. So we have hydration over here, so you can see, right? So we will compare this part with this one, because I'm going to apply over here. Can you see the difference? It's matte and it's glowy and hydrating. So this one is great for the oily skin. Okay, so with this we are in end of the video, and I hope you all have enjoyed this video. And if you guys want to know that how I created this look, I will mention the link in DB and you can go and check that out. And yes, please do subscribe my channel for such more videos, for more such videos, or for such more videos, whatever suits you. So yes, and many more videos are on your way, like master the base, master the eye look, and many more videos. So please do subscribe my channel. It will mean the world to me. Until then, see you. Bye bye. And yes, like, share and comment as well.